When I ask the question in a group, do you know someone who had a burnout? I always get a strong yes. It is amazing how the number of cases of burnout is literally exploding, and worst, they are happening to people at a very young age. Did you know that at an average, a company with 50 employees loses $13.5K per person per year to absenteeism? A company with 100 people loses $1.3 million per year on burnouts. On top of that, what about the impact to the person who has burnout? How much does it cost him or her? This huge expense for the company and employees can be avoided. Burnout can be prevented. In fact, burnout must be prevented. My name is Manu Kular. I have over 32 years of corporate experience holding multiple senior executive positions, and I'm here to tell you that career burnouts are actually more common and detrimental to both health and job than you may ever realize. This chronic psychological condition can be triggered by a number of factors, including workload, lack of control, feeling unappreciated, toxic work environment, and your job not in line with your values. The result? You start to feel exhausted, detached, cynical, and unproductive. In my study on this subject, I found 3 types of burnout irrespective of age or gender. Type 1, a high-performing employee in a very challenging environment without any respite or break. This kind of burnout is very visible to everybody. Type 2, a very slow process where over years and years somebody continues to be progressively disengaged, is non-productive, and continues downwards in performance, and at a point in time just snaps. This is most dangerous, as it is difficult to see it coming till it happens. Now type 3 is when somebody has a very big tragic event or trauma in life, either workplace or at personal front. Between 2008 and 2011, I had 2 burnouts at my workplace, experienced severe depression with a loss of job I loved most. I saw light at the end of the tunnel when I was introduced into the world of alternative medicine, and I regained very quickly control of my life. I started by first healing my traumas and inner demons, building daily rituals, and staying strong through my newfound journey. And in that process, I found my purpose of life, and I am now on an incredible journey of helping recover people who get burned out or on the verge of burnout. My systematic approach combines mind, body, nutrition in a 2-stage model of transformation. Stage 1 is instrumental to break out of the downward spiral and bounce back to life. Here the person is set free from past traumas and fears. In stage 2, we work together to set up rituals that are instrumental to reach a level of personal achievement never witnessed before. I know it works, having worked with countless people and witnessing tremendous results firsthand. A client that I recently worked with was declared clinically depressed, at home for 6 months after his burnout. We met in January 2019, and after first session, he was back at work in 2 weeks. Within 1 month, he had stopped all his medication, and 2 months after, he sent me a message. Things are wonderfully well. After a long time, I'm happy, have lots of energy, and I'm getting into so many projects. Thank you, Manu, to save my life. Do you know somebody who is in that situation or near burnout? Share this information and ask to set up a free call with me. It's just 30 minutes with no obligation, and it may just change somebody's life. For more information, visit www.givelifetolife.com right now and join me on this path to a better you.